Todd Toy News. This is the Todd Toys. You wear the ring, you say the oath. That's right, say the fucking oath. So this is a digital collectible? Let's find out. Let's find out what that is. It's Hal Jordan, I think, unless it's somebody else. That's Hal Jordan. I think this is a digital Hal Jordan. So you have digital Hal Jordan here. I feel like I'm not allowed to see things. 6 days later, I can't even just do a simple thing like scroll the butt fuck down. Yeah, great, good picture. Let's scroll down, please, so I can see other things. I'm gonna have a temper tantrum in a minute. I really am. Computer, please work for me. So that's Hal Jordan. This is digital Hal Jordan. Yeah, looks good. Comic Book Day. In celebration of National Free Comic Book Day, McFarlane Toy Store is offering a free mystery comic book with every in-stock order today only. So this is May the 4th. So this was yesterday. So if you got your comic book, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know much about these things. It's good or bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just the way it is. Oh, this is Wave 10. Okay, I'll show you this one really quick. So this is Batman 66. And these are the figures for 66. This is cool. So I'll show you that. That's Adam West in the suit there. Here we have Nightwing. Is there actually a Nightwing? There's a Nightwing in Batman 66. Yeah, there we go. That's the not the puzzler, the bookworm, right? That's the bookworm, the Roddy McDowall character. And he never got to do the voice of Bookworm in the cartoon movies. Just the voice of the Mad Hatter. That's kind of a shame. He would have been up and ready to do it, as well as Frank Gorshin as the Riddler. And there you got Commissioner Gordon. So, or no, that's Alfred actually. Rather, that's right. Isn't that Alfred? Yeah, that is Alfred. I know they changed the looks of certain characters. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's your Batman 66. All right, Wonder Woman has a digital collectible. This is a digital Wonder Woman here. This is what she will look like. Let me see if we can take a closer look. We can take a closer look. If it doesn't take 10 years to simply do a simple thing. Let's focus on that. Here we are. It looks good. This is classic 90s Wonder Woman, 2000s. Before the gladiator armor. This is just her simply in bikini. Great look. Yeah, fond memories. I think that I've read somewhere that Tom King didn't do a very good job. I think the better days were Greg Rucka. My favorite Wonder Woman story will always be, I think, Odyssey with J. Michael Straczynski. I also like the Hikisha with the Batman crossover. Now this one. How about this one right here? So this is the first look at Batman versus Bane 2-pack. These are physical figures. And we'll take a closer look at these. Look at this. I think this is Batman with the claws. I'm not sure if it is, but I think it is. This is Bane as he first appeared, his first appearance look, right? Because like the Joker had a first appearance look, and so did the first. Remember those figures that came out first appearances that way back in like the early 2000s, they had a first appearance look, and that was by DC Direct. And this is sort of Bane's first appearance look. I mean, this could be Azrael Batman, or this could be regular Bruce Wayne Batman. And I remember the time that Dick Grayson actually took over for like about a year. So, you know, it was kind of cool, but we can't have Dick Grayson be Batman for too long, right? All right, now's a message from Todd.
Our brand of music, Maniacs, right? Coming out in late April, sometime May, in that range right there. So I'm going to show you a couple of the first ones. Obviously, here's the packaging. I took them out. Alice Cooper lives here in Phoenix, where I live. I know Alice. He's a great golfer. We've got the Alice Cooper. Let me show you him. There's Alice Cooper here. You're going to get the stand mic. You're going to get the snake. You're going to get a bass. You're going to get a card, whatever else. But unlike some of our figures from the past, these ones are actually articulated. Right? So for the first time, we're doing our music figures, and you can actually pose them and turn them and do whatever it is that you want. So that's a
no spring-loaded action.
As we basically continue to celebrate our 30th anniversary. Let me show you another one. Another friend of mine, Ozzy Osbourne, right, just directed his latest music video. He was up for a couple Grammys. He did a great job. He's making the comeback here. But he's here, part of his look from his album covers. You get the cane. You're going to get the bass. You're going to get a card in there. And you're going to get the wings. And, of course, screaming. Let's see if we can get you in the light here. Screaming Ozzy. Who doesn't like a screaming Ozzy face, right?
Yep.
And, again, all the natural articulation. Hands, arms, elbows, a lot of the things you come to expect are going to be there. And then we got a couple down the line. Just came in. I want to show you Iron Maiden. Trooper Eddie.
Trooper Eddie.
There he is. Everybody liked him. And all these are pretty much, I think we actually have limited numbers on them. The Alice Cooper is only 8,000 pieces. This one's 6,800. This one's 6,200. Rob Zombie, right? Rob Zombie, King of Horror. For all of you guys that like action figures, want to be able to pose them for the first time, and like music, come and get them. Ozzy, Alice, Eddie,
6,200.
Zombie.
You're limited to those. Just 6,200 pieces. I mean, it's not like since the days of old when you'd had Playmates would have those limited numbers. That was the 90s. So here's a closer look. This is Lobo Zombie or Rob Zombie. Really cool. Let's take a closer look. That's really neat. So that's him there. So this is in limited quantity. Not limited quality, but limited quantity. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Probably better than the Munsters figures I saw at Target before. Oh God, I like Sherry Moon. I like Sherry Moon, but I don't know if I've heard the Munsters was not a great movie, but that should not tarnish his music career. And here we go. This is the gold label Batman White Knight Batmobile. It's for exclusively at the McFarlane Toy Store. So you got to go to the Toy Store website to get a hold of this. So let's take a closer look at these. Look at that car. That's a neat car. It's got, I don't know, I read some stuff about the White Knight online. My memory of DC Comics from like the late 2000s to now is kind of hazy. I just kind of go back and forth on certain stories. So I don't know much about it. Here we got, look at this one here. So this is what, the early 2010s. Is that when look at this. Look at that Batman figure in there. That looks neat. That's a winning combination. That's not a bad look. It's from the comic books. It's really good. So that's this one. And let's go down. There's more. So if you got your pre-orders for that, hopefully you did. This ugly figure here, but it is still part of the McFarlane. Batman Futures End glow-in-the-dark limited edition gold label is available for pre-order on Amazon, only on Amazon. So we got exclusives everywhere, which doesn't bother me that much. So it's an ugly greenish color. It's kind of a weird ugly greenish color. This is a very strange Batman right there. So that's that Batman, I think. It's got the weird skeleton wings. Okay, let's go back. And, Shazam and Freddie Freeman. Now, I think this is from the movie itself. Let me check. I think it is. Yep. This is from Shazam, The Fury of the Gods. And this is on Amazon exclusive. So these are the sequel movie costumes. This is when Billy Batson, Shazam, gives up his life. Can't call him Captain Marvel, because then that's Marvel, right? But he was called Captain Marvel. Got Freddie Freeman. That's it? Okay, I think it's just 3 pictures. Oh, you had Freddie Freeman, you had this. Okay, so you have Freddie Freeman. Yeah, that's really neat. Iron Maiden, there's Trooper Eddie again. Then this one is talk about playing with fire. Some lucky users have already made over $40 by redeeming. You made over $40 by redeeming our free Dragon digital collectible. Wow, so you can actually make $40 by redeeming the dragon. I don't know. Interesting. Let me see. So this is the Berserker Dragon Series 8. So this is about digital collectibles. This is the dragon. There are variants of the dragon here. Interesting shite. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know much about these phygital or digital collectibles. Phygital would be the merging of such things. I might have already shown these. But here are more of Akaza, right? And then we got Next Dezuko. So this is from Tanjiro Kamado. So this is Tanjiro Kamado. So there's anime stuff. Well, that's almost the end of this. And of course, we conclude with Batgirl. I won this in a contest. So there was a contest that was put up on McFarlane Toys for Twitter. I won this, and you have Batgirl here, and I do believe this is the Yvonne Craig color palette. So instead of yellow, here's the lovely Barbara Gordon Batgirl. I would say Tara Strong is almost as lovely. I would say maybe Sarah Gilbert is lovelier, but Tara Strong is not as wholesome. I'm sure she gushed when she saw Mark Hamill on at the podium last Friday. But and behind, so you got the baton stick, you got a pouch, you got the pouch for the batarangs. There's two different There's a little petite batarang, and there's a larger one, and then there's the grappling hook. Or does the grappling hook have a grappling gun? I don't even know. I think it's just implied that there's a grappling gun when she puts this grappling hook here. So that's her. And then there's a little cell behind it, and it looks like the scene of that episode. What is it? The one with Baby Doll and Killer Croc?
Can you stop it?
In a minute, you'll either know or won't care. I think I've got it.
So that's what that one is. That's where that's from. So that's the cell. When I was younger, okay, so this what the cell behind it reminds me of is when I used to go to Toys R Us, and they used to have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cells, just like this one, just like you have the front, the cell sheet over the backdrop, and it wouldn't be with any figures; it would just be sold separately. So it would be right next to the Playmates Turtle toys. I'm not sure if Playmates if it was a Playmates product, but there you go. The hottest girls, I think, to me are back in the Bruce Timm universe are Batgirl and I would say Batgirl, Supergirl, and Harley Quinn. Wonder Woman, not so much. I would rank her a bit below those. I'd say Mercy would be along that line too. So Mercy and Wonder Woman would be in the sort of B tier, and Supergirl, Batgirl, and Harley Quinn would be in the A tier. C would be, I don't know. I think in the F tier would be Mad Harriet or that big girl Stampa from Apocalypse. Livewire would be in the C tier, I think, because Lori Petty just gives that horrible shrieking voice. That's it for now. More news to come. I do have those Superman figures coming up next month, so we'll just keep in tune with the news until then.